What about now, B? Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me, B. Your earmuffs are. You stupid. You can't hear me? Yeah, I hear you. All right, cool. All right, let me see if I can get K back in here. Cause I don't know what this joint was acting a fool a second ago. What's up, B? I know you ready to start talking your mess, but give me a second. We got a few things to address. Bars. Shout out to my man BA Bars over in Bars. The fuck? Yo, I can't. K sent. Let's see. Shout out to my man BA over at Get Your Bars Up Media. It ain't no Eagles talking right now, dog. We ain't get to the Eagles part yet. This is a happy new year. We got so many other things to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Like the joy. You know what I'm saying? We got my man Mike Vick and Deshaun Jackson taking new jobs as head coaches at the college on the college level. There's a few other things that Kay introduced at the very beginning of the first show that we tried to start, but it didn't start correctly because we can hear. Low key, y'all need on the hold. Let's see if K can. Let's hold on. Let me do this correctly right now. Put this over here. Let's bring K into the scene. K, can you hear me? Number one, you can hear me now. Okay. All right. Let's see something here. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Bam. You in the basement with your boy Next Step and who?
Okay, Happy New Year.
New Year, man. We got it correct this time. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all patience for locking in with us for the last
Mm-hmm.
10 minutes or so because it's been bad so far. This is
All
the
right,
first
all
show of
right.
the new year. It's a little rough
Mm-hmm.
start, but it's okay. We here.
Yeah,
We here.
yeah,
Okay, but you had a great introduction to the things that we're going to talk about tonight. So go ahead, do your thing. Start off with the introduction like you said before.
yeah. We're gonna cover a whole lot of stuff, man. Stuff that's been going on in the past week. Shout out to SB Talk Sports. He actually covered it too.
And they live right now. Shout out to SB and Sean.
Yeah, shout out to SB Talk Sports. Real takes over fake debates. Definitely tune into that. Also, tune into the Black Psychologist podcast with a really, really great episode this week, covering. She's been in the news like for the last week or so. Joy Taylor, Skip Bayless, just pretty much the whole the whole circus of Fox Sports FS1 that we like to call them.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
Jimmy Butler. Also Jimmy Butler was he got suspended for 7 games for behavior that was detrimental, quote unquote, detrimental to the team.
That's a
See,
Pat Riley
also we're
move.
going to be covering definitely. We definitely gonna get into that. Also, we're going to cover a little bit of high school basketball and college basketball that happened over this week. Shout out to Justin Scott, Coach Justin over there at St. Joe's doing a good job.
Sir, yes,
We
sir.
talked back and forth on Facebook Messenger and whatnot, and also, hey man, for all your teams were all your teams in the playoffs, this year, happy wild card weekend. This goes
Man,
out to the Chargers, Texans, Steelers, Ravens, Broncos, the Bills, Packers, Eagles, the Commanders, the Buccaneers, Vikings, and those Rams. If your team wasn't called, there's probably a good chance that you're not in the playoffs, except for your teams that have buys,
you doing what we
like
doing.
Detroit. You're watching.
You're doing what we're doing over here.
You're watching. And yeah. A little fun fact for you. Today is what, January 10th, right?
Yes, it is.
January 10th. Did you know that Isaiah Thomas from Detroit Pistons, your Detroit Pistons, as a matter of fact,
My idol.
he was actually added to the roster of Dream Team 2, replacing injured. I think Tim Hardaway got injured. That team were going to win the gold medal at the 1994 World Championship basketball in Canada, which really doesn't count for anything. But
Yeah.
but the FIBA people and the NBA tried to give Isaiah Thomas his flowers by putting on Dream Team 2, the one 94, the one they pretty much
Didn't want it.
dissected in
Didn't want it.
'96.
Didn't want it.
Yeah. Anyone's like, I'm good. I'm
Shout out
good.
to my man BA. Yo, BA, I hope you heard my couple bars I just spit at the beginning of the show. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Then I gave you a shout out at the I'm telling you, BA, I'm ready. I'm ready, dog. I'm ready. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just have a podcast battle. Whatever, get your podcast boys. Yes, yeah, get your bars up, podcast boys. Let's
yeah.
let's let's
I
get them.
got bars too. I
Shout
got
out to
bars too.
BA, man. My bad.
Shout out to B. Uh, B says, low key, you need millennial on the headline. B's on the
You talking
chain,
about
man.
this one over here? He,
Yeah.
he tripping. But Kay, what's good, man? Happy New Year. How was your New Year? Number one.
New Year was good, man. New Year was good. You know, just me and the fam, we pretty much brought the New Year in, sleeping pretty much. I
Mm.
tried to stay up. Shout out to Paige, aka the Extra P. She tried to stay up, but she was knocked out on the couch. We had so much great food. Shout out to Mama Linda.
Shout out
Great
Mama Linda.
food. Yeah, Mama Linda's actually in Florida right now
Oh,
with Grandma Kizzy right now. Shout out to Grandma
okay.
Kizzy,
Shout out.
and they're having a good time. You know, laughing. I saw the pictures. They're laughing it up. You know, doing their thing. Um, yeah, we just pretty much running pretty cool. We watched church on the live stream. You know, said a couple prayers. You know, to thank the man above. For bringing us into another year and to new endeavors. For me, of course, getting married in August. Yeah. So yeah, it was pretty smooth, man.
That's good. That's good.
What
What we
about
do?
yours?
Uh, me, Alyssa,
Mm-hmm.
wife, my cousin Terrence, Tamika, TJ, my guys. We just was
Solid.
in front of the TV, and it wasn't like before. But this year, it's going in 26, God willing,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's gonna be good. I turned 50 in December, Christmas, and then
Man, do
yeah,
you? You look it.
yeah,
You don't look
bro.
it though.
Hey
I
man,
don't
hey,
know. Black don't crack though. You know what it is?
yeah,
We're a
it
little
ain't
different
black. It's
though.
just May. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what it is?
It's
I
black. It's
think we're
black.
different though.
It might
We're
be a
yeah,
little
yeah, yeah.
black, but I don't wear the Mac. You hear me, BA? Holla at me, man. I'm
Oh,
telling you,
all
I'm
right.
hot
Oh,
right
you
now.
going in?
I'm
Okay,
hot right
okay.
now. You know what I'm saying? Niggas need to wake up. You know what I'm saying, BA? Holla at me, man.
This dude, oh, did you have something to
Let's
drink before you got on
go.
the stick, man?
Let's go,
Did you
man.
have something to drink?
Let's go.
I know, I
It's
know. I had
Friday.
something to eat. Yeah, man. Listen, I'm lit up. Shout out to high school basketball this week. There's a lot of great high school basketball. Before we get into our topics and whatnot, on Saturday, this past Saturday, Mastery Charter and Imhotep met up at Imhotep, and pretty much it was a close one. Mastery Charter 28, Imhotep Charter 74. I don't have the box score for this. I don't have the box score for this, but I was watching it on YouTube. Shout out to PA Sports Zone that I watch on
Shout
YouTube
out.
that has all the good have all the good high school games and stuff like that. Definitely subscribe to them and also subscribe to us while you're at it.
For shit show.
Yeah, you know what? I found out what college it was that was looking at RJ.
Mm-hmm.
It's Bryant. It's Bryant University.
Okay.
It's that little small school in Rhode Island, and
Okay.
it's D1. And
Yeah. Yeah.
it's like low D1, but it's D1.
Got you.
Yeah, listen, you can still hoop there.
They got a basketball team and they giving out free money.
And
That's
it's
all that
D1, so
matters.
go get it. Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what
put
I'm
that right on
saying?
your resume. On Sunday, Archbishop Ryan and LaSalle College Prep played. LaSalle College Prep won 77-64 for LaSalle Prep. Shout out to Nick Parisi, excuse me. Shout out to Nick Parisi. 20 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. For Archbishop Ryan, Malik Hughes had 23, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 3 blocks. Of course, Matt Johnson, friend of the family, 3 points, 1 rebound, 5 assists, 1 block. Yo, you know what it is about Matt, man? Matt, for some reason, like his point total isn't high, but his assist total is crazy.
Because he's a
Like,
true
and
point
he
guard.
makes the most he makes the most timely passes, man. Like straight floor general, man.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work, my man.
Shout
Keep
out
up
to
the good
Matt.
work.
Shout out my nephew.
Shout out to Matt.
One of the
And
kids I call my
shout out to Matt
nephew.
Johnson.
To
Shout out
Matt.
to
Shout out to Matt.
Lakeisha,
Shout out to Put.
aka
Shout out to
Pump.
the fans. Shout out to Al Weems. You know what
Yep.
I'm
Al,
saying?
yeah. What up, Al?
Shout out to my guys. Big
Yeah.
supporter of this.
Also, Father Judge and Archbishop Wood played also on Sunday. Shout out to the Catholic League. Um, looking over. Oh yeah, Father Judge. Yeah, Father Judge is tough too. Father Judge won 81-60. For Father Judge, Nazir Tyler had 18 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Also, Rocco Westfield had 18 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. And also, again, for Father Judge, Derek Morton Rivera, 18 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. The way Father Judge is playing right about now
Oh
in their
shit.
conference,
Mm-hmm.
they have proven that they're just not like another team in the north, another Catholic school in the Northeast that's just playing. You might definitely see them at the Palestra
Yeah.
come what
Okay.
March. Yeah, they're getting there,
Okay.
man. They're really yeah
If
they're
you
tough
say
in the
so.
conference.
Okay. You
So if I
close.
say so.
You close by.
Also, Lansdale Catholic and Roman Catholic also played on Sunday. Roman Catholic with the win. 80-47. For Lansdale Catholic, Chase Stevens had 14 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Shout out to Chase.
Shout out to
Um,
Chase.
for Roman Catholic, the Jackson boys, Sammy Jackson had 23. Let's see, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals. Sharif Jackson had 19 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Shout out to the senior. And
Mm-hmm.
also in the Interact League on Sunday, let's see, Penn Charter and Hunt School of Princeton. I think they were playing like in a basketball tournament, I believe.
Okay.
Penn Charter with the win. Penn Charter got like about what
Penn
three
Charter
D
been
one?
hooping. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
got
got
like
three
three,
D
three or
one D
four
one
D1 school
prospects.
kids. Oh
Yeah, a
yeah,
couple.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they're tough.
Shout out to Penn
Jake
Charter.
West, I know Jake West, one of them. Shout out to Jake West. I got to see them play like one
Mm-hmm.
Friday or something like that. Penn Charter with the win, 77-39. Tuesday, Springside, Chestnut Hill Academy, and Germantown Academy played Springside with the win, 57-48. Also on Tuesday, this past Tuesday, Germantown Friends and Friends Select. Shout out to Jalen Childs and Childs family.
Shout out to Jay Lefty,
Yeah. Whew.
Mr.
Listen,
Lefty.
for all you colleges out there, if you're looking for a smooth lefty guard of good, good height, good height and size and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Childs, man. I don't know why these schools ain't looking at him, but I think by the time probably during like right in the middle of conference play, like colleges are going to start coming around and stuff like that. But
Hey man,
shout out to
it's time will come.
yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely. It always does. You know what I mean? And they played Germantown Friends. It was close for a minute. I was trying to get to that game because that was right after the snow day and whatnot. But Friend Select, it was close, like in the second quarter or something like that. Then after that, Friend Select just dog walked them.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Said
Jalen
dog.
Childs had a cool. He dog walked them, dog walk them, boat race them, whatever you want to call it. Jalen Childs with 19 points. Shout out to E. Shout out to the Childs family and everybody. Good friends of
Yeah.
mine. This past Wednesday, great game. I actually watched this on the live stream. Archbishop Ryan and Archbishop Carroll matched up in conference play. Great game. Archbishop Carroll was up pretty much by like 19 for most of the game.
Mm.
And Archbishop Ryan came back with the win, 84-79, but he won in overtime. Great freaking game. A lot of great plays were being made in that game for Archbishop Carroll. Archbishop Carroll. Luca Foster had 34 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Shout out to my man, Munir Gregg. 14 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 5 blocks. I know Munir. One of my homeboys his son. So definitely gotta give him a shout out.
Samaj.
For
Samaj
yeah,
Stone.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Samaj Stone. See, he's only a sophomore.
Yeah.
Samaj.
Only.
Yeah.
Only.
Yeah.
Only. That's
Yeah.
crazy, man. Great
Yeah.
programs, man. Like if you're good, these programs will find you.
Yes, sir.
Also for Archbishop Ryan, Brandon Russell, 36 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals in the win. Matt Johnson again killing it he has a quadruple single. 6 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 steals.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the part I like? The 6 assists and 4 steals.
Hey, listen.
And 6 rebounds.
It's production. My thing is production. Being productive when
Yeah.
you're out there. So that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? You're not turning the ball over. You're in there in the crunch time. You hitting shots, making a play. You may not score, but just making that assist, that extra pass, that hustle play, all that stuff means something, man. And if some of these kids take heed to that opposed to thinking they got to score 30 every game, they'll be
Right.
better off. But as long as you got the parents and everybody saying take him as soon as he touched the basketball, but then when he do a bad play, they not saying nothing. They saying it's somebody else's fault. It is
Right.
what it
Like
is.
you
But
should have
yeah,
gave him the ball sooner. Like
yeah,
I inbounded the ball to you. What do you want me to do?
right. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Shout out to all the kids, man.
Shout out to Catholic League. Also, Quakertown and Abington High School played. Abington High School with the win, 79 to 56. I didn't get a chance to get that box score. They didn't even really have a box score. Also, Abington Friends and Shipley played on Wednesday, 57 to 49. Shout out to Abington Friends. Roman Catholic and St. Joe's Prep played. It was a defensive game pretty much for that game.
Mm.
Roman Catholic, they actually lost by 2. St. Joe's Prep won 40 to 38. Roman Catholic, Sebastian Edwards, 13 points, 3 rebounds for St. Joe's Prep. Jordan Ellerby, 20 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. Yesterday, great game between Penn Charter and Haverford School until the third quarter. Penn Charter with the
I guess
win.
that was the takeover.
Yeah. Yeah,
Takeover.
you remember Haverford used to be pretty good. They used to
Yeah.
trash Penn Charter. They used to trash
Yeah.
a lot of schools out there. But now, Haverford School is kind of like on the down year per se in regards to recruiting because everybody's going to like Academy in New Church or
Yeah.
Hunt School and
Transfer.
stuff
They
like
transferring
that. Yeah,
out.
they're just
Everybody
transferring,
transferring out.
or they're getting recruited.
Yeah. Most
They're getting
definitely
recruited from
recruit.
like other countries or something like
Yep.
that. I didn't even know that was fair. I wish we could have did that in the public league at King. I wish we would have did that.
Uh,
I
yeah.
mean, who? I mean,
Yeah.
no. I mean, I'm saying though, but King had a good team though.
Yeah.
Come on now.
King always had a good team. It's just a matter of you have coaching that has to deal with that. So
I'm not gonna jump into that.
you know,
So I'm
you
not
get the
gonna jump into
politics
that.
of what I'm saying. It ain't
Mhm.
about you being better than the person ahead of you or anything like that. It was more of you didn't do this, so and yeah. Anyway, because
Yeah. Repress memories.
yeah, yeah.
Um, yeah. Shout out to B. Shout out to B. B is saying the Cowgirls can't lose this week. Well, guess what? The Eagles can lose this week. You ain't got no bye.
Well, trust
You
me,
ain't got no bye.
it's gonna be real quiet around here if that the game goes left. It's gonna be a whole
You
lot
think
of
you think so?
quietness.
I don't know.
Yeah, if they lose,
But they
it's
should
gonna
be all
be
right though. They should
it's
be all
go-
right. I
you're gonna be
mean,
able to rob them all. That's how I feel. That's how I feel, yo. You're
what
gonna be able
they
to
say?
rob them all.
What was that? Die Hard 3. He's like, man, it's easy out here. You could rob City Hall.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh man, let me see. Yeah, but it was a good game. Penn Charter and Haverford they met up conference play. Penn Charter with the win, 74 to 53. Jake West had 24.
Mm.
I'm trying to figure where's Jake West going. I gotta figure out what school he's going to. He committed somewhere. Matthew Jihul with 19 points. Did Samuel Fells and Imhotep played. They also played yesterday as well. Close game. Imhotep 78-29. I don't know what. I guess the magic number for Imhotep is like 78. They don't want to hit 80. They want to just do 78
78 and
or
cruise.
dog walk you to 78 points. But it's like, but the way they play, they're like
You
they're
would
a
think they would get more.
they're
They would.
yeah, they're a well-oiled machine.
Yeah. I mean, it becomes you become a product of if you believe in what the coach is preaching, man,
Mm-hmm.
and opportunity take advantage of opportunity, and this shows a lot of skill with the coach. The
Yeah.
difference between a coach that's coaching all the dynamic players, which we seen in
Mm-hmm.
MOTEP have in the past years, to him
Mm-hmm.
having to dumb down, being able to just throw kids out there because you have the best kids. To now you have to coach these kids, and these kids are buying in because they seeing the opportunity. So
Mm-hmm.
shout out to brother Andre and the whole MOTEP staff. But he's given these kids a idea of what you can be if you don't have to be the top of the top echelon of the kids. Buy into what we're trying to do here, and we'll
Mm-hmm.
progress. And it's working. RJ is a prime example. Our RJ smaller than me when I was in high school, but he's getting opportunity to showcase. And shout out to Big RJ. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ryan. One of the guys I used to play against. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, shout out to
he's
management.
always been a gritty player, and now his son is getting that opportunity. I'll be seeing him show out
Mhm.
sometime at these games too. I'm kind of Like I'll be like, all right, come on, Ryan, chill. But I understand. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
happy for your
he gets
kid. Yeah,
he be
but
yeah.
Ryan becomes one of
He
those.
be
He's
he
becoming one
becomes
of
line.
those.
He
He
coming.
he, he he's he be on some other
He's
ish
coming the
out there on the
ball.
sideline. And then
He's
you know what's
becoming the ball,
crazy? What's
father.
crazy is Ryan used to be a referee, and I don't know if he's still refing or
Yep.
not now, but
Hmm.
he used to be trying to kill his parents when he was refing. Now he's one of those parents doing the same thing. So,
Right.
but you
I
know what I
remember one
mean?
time I saw him at a game, and he was just like, I was like, "Yo, is that Ryan? Or is that Nick Van Exel?" I'm like, "You can't stop him, man." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Calm down, just calm
Just
down,
relax,
calm
man.
down before he gets clotheslined or
Right,
something like that."
right.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
still the
man.
public league.
He definitely
But
turned
yeah,
into
but
one
I,
of
I
those
couldn't I couldn't be any more. I couldn't be any more prouder of
prouder.
RJ.
Yeah, for sure.
I just remember like RJ when Big Ryan used to take it, used to bring him to the gym at GFS, and we just like not. I used to rough him up or anything like that, but just like body him up,
Hmm.
body him up, push off of him when he's trying to charge in. I'll just push off. But now he's starting to get smart because what I used to do is like I used to hold the ball when he was younger, like he was real young. But I used to like hold the ball and I would just tell him to snatch it, like be aggressive with it. Snatch it.
Pause.
Yeah, and he was. I just like dug it. I said snatch it.
He said, I used to hold the ball. He used to
I used
tell
to
him
hold the ball
to snatch the ball.
to
Pause.
snatch it.
And you go pull the banana out. Yo, you out of pocket. You,
No, so yeah, but yeah, man, but yeah, couldn't be more proud of them both of them, man.
yeah, for sure.
Especially, I was really proud, especially when he got like MVP of the public league championship and
Yeah,
whatnot.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
That
definitely.
was tough. That was tough. If you're not doing anything today, Lincoln High School is playing Edmonton Friends. You can definitely go in there, get in there, watch some good basketball. Friends Select and Academy New Church is also playing today. Catholic League, Bonner and Prendy and Father Judge are playing. Archbishop Ryan and Lansdale Catholic are playing in the Catholic League, and also Archbishop Carroll and LaSalle College Prep are playing. If you're not doing anything this weekend, there's actually something going on. There's a Interact basketball showcase that's going on at the Allen Hoover Six Man Center. Shout out to Kenny. Shout out
Mhm.
to Kenny out there. Kenny Holzman, that is.
Yeah.
It's going to be like a triple header. It's going to be, I don't know if anyone's going to go to that because it's actually wild card weekend. I think they will because it's not the Eagles. If this happened on the Sunday, then probably nobody would go. But you got Springside. Yeah, you do. Seriously. Springside, Chestnut Hill versus Haverford at 2 p.m. Malvern Prep versus Germantown Academy at 4. And then the nightcap would be Episcopal versus Penn Charter at 6 o'clock. And of course, at the Allen Howard Six-Man Center. That's on Wissahickon Avenue, 4250 Wissahickon Avenue, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, sir.
Philadelphia.
PYB.
Yep, PYB, man. I still got the shirts. Oh man.
So I got
You know,
some
you know
too.
what joints should be rocking in there? They need to tell Kenny Holzman if you see him.
The
If you
drop
see
fit.
Kenny Holzman, yeah.
The drop
If you
fit long
see Kenny,
sleeves.
yeah, to roll the sleeves up, yeah. So if you see Kenny Holzman, you see him,
Or
grab him,
Eric.
tell him,
Or
"Hey,
Eric.
man, bring back, or Eric, yeah, Eric. Shout out to Eric Worley.
Shut up.
You see E or Kenny, tell them to bring back the April Madness tournament. Please tell them to bring that back because
Mm.
that was that thing down at the
Got the
Palestra.
plestra. Yeah. The
Yeah,
3-on-3s and stuff. Yeah.
3-on-3s and the 5-on-5s because
5-on-5s. Yeah.
everybody would come out for
Nasty.
that. So many
Yeah.
great networking possibilities.
For sure.
Um, Lots of people you haven't
I
seen
think that's
from.
something that's coming, Paul.
Pause.
I think that's in the making because with them having the facility now, they can do everything in house. So it's like
Oh yeah, most definitely.
just you know what I mean. So I think that's probably gonna be on the radar soon. Eventually, they just
Yeah.
try to get that revenue going for the other
Oh
things
yeah,
first. So
yeah. Got it. Every time. I mean, listen, man. Like anytime the vice president comes in there.
for sure, shout out to my bro. I mean Akbar and,
Yes,
and,
yes,
and
yeah.
Uncle
Shout out to
Pop,
me.
Uncle slash Pops Skip. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? That's his
Shout out to
dad.
McCluskey.
Shout out to the fam. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, got
Definitely,
over there
definitely.
and started doing numbers over that joint, man.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And helped a lot of kids out there too while he was at
So
it.
as he
Yeah,
always have, just like his father,
almost death.
like father like son.
Yes.
That's pure
Yeah.
like father like
He's
son.
Used to make his. I remember he used to make his. He
Said
used to
the
make his
half
fight.
court before the
Yep,
game.
I love it.
Yep. Yep.
Love it. I
Yep.
love it. I love it, man. Yeah. Every time, man, I would see him. Even this is like
Mm-hmm.
beyond basketball and stuff like that. I would just see him in the mall or stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
We would just talk, chop it up, and things of that sort.
Yep.
But yeah, man. Shout out to Ock, man. Shout
Yes,
out to
sir.
Ock.
Let's get
So
to
yeah,
it,
you ready to
man.
get to
What
these
else?
topics? Man? Let's,
Let's
let's get it. Let's get it.
let's
What's your
go.
all right? So
Where you want to
we
start?
got Jimmy.
What?
Where do you want to start? We got Jimmy. We got D Rose. We got Joy Taylor.
Let's start with
You know,
Joy.
yeah. Hey Joy.
Hey, Joy.
Hey, hey Joy.
Hey, hey,
How you
Joy. I
doing?
wouldn't mind
Listen,
having that debate.
yo, I mean, what's going on with Joy Taylor, man?
uh,
She
uh,
because I noticed I've seen some of her broadcasts and she's wearing a little skimpy,
oh
a
no,
little.
she always has them
Oh
things out. Don't
yeah,
get it twisted. She's a
I
beautiful
love you,
face,
Joy.
beautiful hair, beautiful
Well,
individual. But
she's from that
but
pretty family.
she definitely gonna have those things out. And after these accusations came about,
Mm-hmm.
every show she's been covered up.
Mm-hmm. I
That
remember the
says
day
that
it
says
was a
something.
it was a
That
blue
says
top,
something.
if I remember correctly.
Yes, sir. Very much. Very much. She's been fully covered.
Yeah, so
So
what's your take on it, man? Because there's a lot of like accusations, a
you know
lot of
how they say don't throw stones in the glass house.
right.
This is one of those things where she never thought would happen.
Mm-hmm.
It would come out to fruition. Whether she have like I don't care if you have a relationship with who you want to have a relationship with. If
Mm-hmm.
it's Acho or whoever, so be it. But when you start, she had a social media thing where she was talking about how girls always thinking I'm trying to take their man and this, then I don't want your man and this, that, and the other, this, that, and the other. But then this accusations come out and is you messing with such and such, and then you messing with the big such and such, who's the big dog at the that work.
Mm-hmm.
And from accusations that's being said is like you knew what you was doing, and when that time came for them to you're gonna use him until to the full advantage to get
Mm-hmm.
what you want, and then claim that other word that's not supposed to be used, not unless it's real, to your
Mm-hmm.
advantage, and then you want everybody to be behind you because you're a woman,
Mm-hmm.
but using your but you somebody sleeping in my bed.
I
You know
mean,
what I'm
also
saying?
I've seen, yeah, and also I've seen that she's been in a couple like lawsuits in regards to to the head of Fox Sports,
Mm-hmm.
with I forgot his name. It's like Miraji or something like that, and she said I know she was like making fun of like his wife's like dialect,
Mm.
basically, like because I know she's from like Muslim descent, and or Arabic descent, should I say. And she was like making fun of her accent and stuff like that. And
Mm.
then here comes your boy Skip Bayless talking about something. He's and he's
1.5 good
yeah,
jobs.
man,
Ooh,
Mr. No Means
ooh, that's
No,
a hell
man.
of a turn down, bro. Joy,
This is the
that's
hairstyles.
a hell of a turn down if it's for Joy or the
Well,
hairstylist. I
yeah,
don't know,
the
whatever
hairstyles, the
one.
makeup artists,
Yeah, well,
and
allegedly,
you did it allegedly. Let's
but
say allegedly. You heard it.
1.5 for Skip probably gonna go like 60 seconds.
I mean, look, hey, look, that might be his thing, though.
Yeah,
That might just,
listen,
it might be his little fetish or something like that.
hey,
You
it
know how
is what
these
it
guys
is,
are in power, man. Like
but
they have like
them for
those
her to turn it
weirdest,
down,
you know. Hey, because she's like, listen, I got bigger fish to fry. Plus, I don't feel
hey,
comfortable. I don't feel
hey,
comfortable around them. Like
I
I'm sued the whole company.
I get
This
it.
this this is the guy. This is the guy that you letting these doors,
Yeah, but
making it a hostile work environment. Okay.
I just think um like I said, it's easy to throw stones in the glass. I mean, it's not easy. Don't throw stones in the glass house, but it's easy when you are one of those females that always got this distinct when a guy is messing around or this or that. Like you on the show with Deshaun Jackson. I mean, not Deshaun Jackson. Sean McCoy and
Hmm.
Sean McCoy don't hold no punches when it comes to chicks and stuff like that.
Right,
Not
absolutely.
you know what I'm saying. He gets around and he'll tell you. He had his share, but
Hmm.
Joy ain't never gonna come out and say who she's dated. She's never gonna. It comes to the point where it's like with Molly, beautiful woman, but she was in a relationship. You can she was in a relationship with Jalen. When it went left is when Jalen and her broke up when they said Stephen A was messing with her.
Mm.
But that never come to fruition to say that it was true or not, but people were saying it was true. This
Mm.
is something entirely different. You know what I'm saying? This is
Yeah.
I'm sleeping with you, messing with you, and if I get caught or something, whatever happens, I'm gonna just claim this to rising to. And now it's like, oh, you was just dogging. What's the coach? Jeff Saturday. I saw a clip today. She was
Hmm.
dogging Jeff Saturday. It was about relationships. Oh, I guess it's not about your experience. It's about having a relationship. That's how he got the job and this and that other. But I'm sitting down. Is that the same thing that goes for you now?
Right. Exactly. I mean,
You know what I'm saying.
what did you do? Because I mean, I'm sure you didn't. I mean, because just
You
based off
sure?
of like your I'm just
Are
sort
you
of just
sure?
based off her merits and stuff like that. I mean, and she's been pretty good with on the panels, especially in this.
She like panels.
All right. The opinions by Larry in this new year from in the basement podcast, not the same type of
Oh man.
experience from in the basement podcast. So
Yeah.
go ahead. I'm
Whatever
just
he
going
said.
to, but go ahead.
Whatever he said. But like I said, man, if it's true, hey, you can't throw stones in a glass house.
You can't.
You thought you can get away with it, and all of a sudden you couldn't. I mean, it happened, and now you
Mhm.
can't get away from it. So you got caught up. Now what you got to say for yourself? But I do know, like I said before, now ever since those accusations came about, she's been covered up.
Yeah,
So that lets you know that
blazers and
mm-hmm,
sweaters and stuff like that. Okay,
yeah,
all right, I agree.
yeah,
Well,
you gonna speak.
I
You
mean,
ain't speaking out like you also outspoken about everybody else
I
stuff.
mean, I mean, no disrespect. I'm a little disappointed, but it's all right though. It is
It
what it is.
is what
I
it
mean,
is.
you got to keep your job, man. You got to keep the lights on and stuff
For
like that.
sure,
So
for sure.
hopefully, we'll definitely have more information on that as this situation evolves. Um, also, speaking of which, Derrick Rose. Congratulations to Derrick Rose.
Shout out to
He,
Derrick
he
Rose,
will
man.
get his number one jersey retired next year and the upcoming 25-26 season. Um, well overdue. A lot of people are like,
Yo,
oh, he didn't do nothing. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did,
bro.
bro.
I ain't nobody could say that he didn't do nothing, man.
Mhm.
You're just an absent-minded basketball fanatic, or you just a
Or
hater
Rocket
to
fan, or just
say some
Rocket
shit
fan or
like
something
that.
like that.
That
Or
that doesn't even make no damn sense.
CP3 fan or something like that.
Yeah, that don't make no sense for you to even mention or say such a thing. This
Mhm.
man, this
Lived up to the hype.
man,
Just got hurt.
and
It
injuries,
happens.
injuries
Mhm.
take a toll on the body, man. And this
Yeah.
is something that we all see with Brandon. What's his name? Brandon. What's over at Portland. Um,
Brandon Roy.
Brandon Roy. Brandon Roy was a bad boy. Knees couldn't
Woo!
hold up. Knees
Yeah.
couldn't hold up, man. So I mean, it's sad to see that he lost the spark that he really used to have. But it was great to see that he still kept pushing, trying to play the game, and he was productive when he could be productive. He was productive, and then he knew he wasn't enjoying it, the game the way he used to enjoy it, and he knew when to turn it. He just said, it's not what it used to be. It's time
Right.
to move on. I'm taking some young boy's salary that could be getting a check. I
Hmm.
did my due diligence. I played to the best of my ability with 100% effort.
Hmm.
And why should I wait until it's too late and I have to get a knee replacement or something like that and lose that gift and
Right.
the love for the game, because you can the injury can make you hate the game of the
Oh
sport
yeah.
that you like, very that you love. So
Hmm.
I'm proud to say I watched and witnessed his aerodynamics as a small guard, because the he was doing with off of 2 feet and
Mm,
oh
mm,
man, nasty
mm.
work, bro. But
Yeah, man. I mean,
congratulations.
yeah. Yes. I'm talking about like stuff he was doing. This is when like YouTube started really becoming really popular with like streaming games and stuff like that and
Mhm.
highlights. This is when he was playing at Simeon and he was just windmilling like crazy out there. Watched a couple
Mhm.
of AAU games, windmilling, reverse
Mhm.
dunks off of 2 feet, um, jumping off of 2 feet, doing just a hammer dunk, boom.
Yeah.
Then when he got to Memphis, it was a done deal.
Yeah.
Even though like Calipari, got that school sanctioned and stuff like that, so he took that banner down. Shout out to Calipari. Every school you go to, every school you go to, you set that joint on fire.
For
UMass,
sure. Memphis, UMass,
got him to the
Kentucky,
Final Four. The Kentucky,
any hey,
yo.
listen,
I mean, but listen, he got dudes to the pros though. I give you that.
for
Listen,
sure. For sure.
Calipari is not pleased. Like, listen, look, dude, it's time for you to go to the pros, yo. Listen, I'm tearing up your scholarship.
For
Like,
sure.
do your thing, go to the pros, feed your family. And then when he got to the pros, of course, Derrick Rose, rookie of the year. I mean, so many different accolades that that he has, but just what he did for the game. I mean, and players know,
You
they know,
you can't deny it.
yeah, they know. Like before, I'll say before the second knee injury, he was still a force. You
Yep.
know, um, I mean playoffs. I
Mhm.
mean, unfortunately, they didn't get far as they could, but I mean, just watching Derrick Rose, especially if you had like League Pass or something like that,
Mhm.
um, just watching them like those out of market games when we were playing against like the Sacramento's, playing against like other guards. I mean, you could just see the dominance out there. I
Mm.
mean, but unfortunately, just like Brandon Roy, like them injuries, man, they will rob you. I'll even throw Penny, Grant Hill. You know,
I didn't want to. I just stay with the Brandon Roy because of the actual loss of, yeah. You could have said, I could have said Penny, but I was just thinking of Brandon Roy, somebody that you knew. We got some
oh,
years out of Penny. We got years out of Grant Hill prior to his injury, and then trying to get him to come back. We got years out of him, but we didn't get those years out of Brandon Roy. We only got
mm-mm.
like a couple.
Couple
We,
years out of
we
Brandon.
just
Yeah,
was like, oh, he's about to be some trouble, and we
I
didn't
remember
get
that.
a
I
chance.
remember saw him in college and against like them Pac-10 Thursdays against like Arizona and stuff like that, like
Mm-hmm.
Stoff and Hassan Adams and what's the guard that I like over there at that time? Chris Rogers and all those other guys. I
Rogers.
mean, yo,
Yeah,
Holt and Brandon Roy was
your
holding his
brain be
own.
on one, bro.
Yeah, man, 'cause
Your brain be
those were
on
good
one.
teams, man. Those were really good teams. What's the other boy's name? Marcus Williams and all them. Yo, they were tough. They had a nice little guard tandem out there. But that Brandon Roy was different, man.
Yeah.
Because you see, he played with Bobby Jones. Brandon Roy with Bobby Jones, Nate Robinson, and then after that, it was just Nate Robinson and Brandon Roy. Couldn't be stopped.
Watched.
Because Brandon Roy could score on all three levels. He could
Mm-hmm.
post, hit the three, and he had that mid range going too.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! And he was smooth. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, but definitely congratulations. I didn't mean to jump off
Shout
topic,
out.
but definitely
Yeah.
congratulations
Shout out. Shout out. Man, appreciate.
to the great
Great.
Derrick Rose.
Yeah. And yeah. Yeah. And I won't be surprised if they do something to the point where he might get inducted. The youngest MVP ever.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, he might have a little. He might have a little. He might be able to get in there.
Yeah, if you let
Oh,
T Mac and Grant Hill in there, well, I mean, okay, well, I mean, if you letting T Mac, and
Chauncey Billups got in there.
oh man, well, hmm,
Think about it.
well, he has a chip. One.
You know, had no MVP. He ain't got those accolades, and I love Chauncey Billups.
I like
But,
Chauncey Billups.
but
Yeah,
outside
I like
outside
him
of
in high
them winning
school.
that championship with us, Chauncey Billups was a stud, but he
He's
wasn't
a journeyman though.
exactly.
He's a journeyman. Didn't he
So
get we got drafted by who? Boston?
Chauncey Billups got
Chauncey?
drafted
Yeah.
by
Somebody. Boston, Toronto, one of them
no,
teams.
no, it was Denver, right?
Was it
He went.
Denver?
That's us home. He got drafted by his home team, right?
Ooh. Just like D Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. Being drafted number one and is by your home team and you have to live up to the hype. Yeah.
On to the
Only
next.
certain people do that. Only certain people could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and speaking only about certain people can only do certain things. What's up with your man Jimmy, man? Is it emo Jimmy? Is it,
Listen,
what's going on
Jim,
with emo Jimmy, man?
Jimmy is Jimmy, man, and he just want to enjoy basketball.
He can't enjoy it in Miami?
And I get it. I get
From
it, man.
what
Like
he's done for
so
Miami? I
so
mean,
you
I
think
would want
so
to
so
stay.
all right, so you think about it.
Go ahead.
I pushed my Miami to the limits 3 years,
Okay.
two finals appearances and one Eastern Conference Finals
Okay.
to the brink of Game 7.
Mm-hmm.
And since then, who have you gotten to help me?
Tyler Hero?
I'll wait.
Bam?
They was there when he pushed them to the finals.
What's the dude's name who used to play for UCLA? The guy with
What
the
is his name?
mustache?
What is his name?
Let me get it. Hold on.
What is his
Wait,
name?
get the
But
roster.
this
Hold
is
on.
what this is
I'm,
what I'm
I'm
saying.
gonna get the roster for you. Just hold on. Just
This is
hold
what
on.
I'm
Okay.
no, but
Just
this is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that like we don't know who he is because that's the boy with the flying hair and stuff. But he's good though.
mm-hmm.
But you haven't gotten anybody to help him. So now it's like I'm
Mm-hmm.
playing just to be playing right now because no matter what, I'm gonna be end up in the same place that I've been. If I push myself to the limit and we get there, I'm still not gonna be enough. Just think about it.
So,
Who had they brung in that's gonna help him? Nobody.
looking at the roster. I'm just looking at the roster. That's all.
Yeah, but it hasn't been nobody.
Well, Tyler Hero was supposed to help, but
Come on,
he's
bro.
been getting
He's
hurt a
part
lot
of
too.
he's a role player. What
Okay.
star had they brung in there that's gonna help him? Or right on the edge of being a star?
Pelly Larson.
On to
All
the
right.
next, because this motherfucker
Okay. I'm
tripping.
sorry.
This motherfucker tripping. Oh, you out of pocket.
I'm sorry.
How do you feel
But,
about it?
I
Tell
mean,
me,
listen.
how
I
do you
mean,
feel
like you
about
said, like he has taken Miami to to levels to high levels, not Dwayne Wade type levels, but
That's because they didn't win. But two
right.
finals and the finals and a conference
And
finals.
yeah, and upsetting a number one seed on the way to the finals. Yeah, you can't. It doesn't get any better than that.
What more can you ask from the man?
What more can you ask? Yeah, what more can you ask for? The international asshole. So it's like, um, okay, if I was Jimmy, well, see, this is me though. See, this is like cool, calm, collected, nice guy K.
Yeah,
So
this is a good
it's
turnover
like,
play.
yeah, this is good turnover K. Which I mean, which there were a lot of good turnovers today at GFS today at the run. They were
Oh
just like,
shit.
oh man, I can't hold on to the ball. It's all right. It's cold in here. I know what you were doing. I know what you were doing. It's cold in here. I be shooting niggas bail and everything. You effed up, not
You
me. That was a bad pass for real. For real. I really want to say it's a bad pass. It's a terrible pass. Why are you going to look at me and then throw it? Don't throw the ball, man. You see my hand up, throw it to my hand. Throw it up
you
here. He's not
stupid.
going to get it.
Come
He's
on,
not
come on.
going to
Let's
get
not get off. Let's not get off
it.
topic. Let's not get off topic.
Yeah. It's all right, man. It's cold in here. I get it. It's cold. You can't hold on to the ball because your fingers are cold. I get it. All right. Next time,
Oh man,
put some mittens on or something.
you stupid.
Damn, man, it's hard to find good help these days. Anyway, so with Jimmy, I wouldn't have went to the public. I wouldn't have went
He
to the.
didn't say nothing wrong, honestly.
It really didn't, but it's not what you say; it's how you say it and
But people want
how you relay it to.
the problem with today's society. Everybody want to be politically correct, and then as soon as somebody is not reading the script, you get
Mhm.
upset. But then you ask for them to be honest. So how can
Yeah,
which one? Which way is it?
sometimes, Jimmy, you got to play ball, man. Sometimes, like you can't. Yeah, okay, it's like I have a problem in my department, but instead of going to my supervisor or human resources, I just start acting out. You know what I mean? And that's not the way to do it, because you're not bigger than the logo.
You
They can
you
replace
you
just
you you told me you're not giving me my extension, right?
that could be negotiated, but go ahead.
I still have my my
You still
I
getting
can
money.
still
You
sign
still on your contract.
I can sign for my last 50 million, but I want to extend the contract. You don't want to give me an extended contract. Like
Well, they
cool.
didn't say they didn't
I,
want to give it. They'll
they
talk
said
about it.
no.
No, they said
You
no.
don't wait until he
We
be
can talk
a
about
free
it.
agent. You don't wait till he'll be able to be a free agent to give him that contract. Check. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. Trust me. We all know. You don't do that.
But I mean, that's Jerry though.
If
That's
you trust and you believe in the player, you're gonna give him the money.
Now, see what happened was he bucked at the wrong person. He bucked at he bucked right at Pat Riley. Pat Riley's like, guess what, bro? Like,
Listen,
we got rid of Dwayne Wade. You're no Dwayne Wade. We can get rid of you too.
listen, my
Not a problem. Where you want to go? It's a
you ain't
fact
want to
thing.
give me no contract. You ain't getting players in here, so it ain't like the money is being spent on players that to help me.
Bam Adebayo.
I'm not. Next topic, man, because I can't talk to this man, yo.
Yes, you can talk.
K about to
Talk,
have a moment.
man. Listen, man. Let me tell you something. I'm just saying, like,
You are
because
now in the mind of K.
he yelled right at Pat Riley. Pat Riley was like, "Excuse me, who the f are you talking to like that? You better sit your ass down. Listen, if you don't want to be here, we can send you home. It's not a problem." It's like one of them teachers at King. Like, look, bro, I will go out. It's like one of them teachers. Like, I'll go out there and fight you right now,
Right now, right now.
now, and then we'll come right back in the classroom and we'll continue the lesson.
Mm-hmm.
What Jimmy like? Well, I don't want to be here. You don't got to keep me. I just want to play basketball. I'm not happy anymore. All right, well, go. Like in the words of the great Will Smith, aka Chris Gardner from Pursuit of Happiness, then go be happy. Go somewhere and be happy. Then send
But
you home. We can
I
send you home with
can't,
no pay.
I can't just go. You gotta let me go. And if it don't benefit you, you're gonna keep me.
Well, they gave him the option. They said, "Listen, Jimmy, you can stay with us in practice, or, or
You
you
said
can
that
leave right
7 times.
now, and we'll suspend you for 7 games with no pay."
No,
How
they
about that?
suspended him 7 games because they was about to be on a road trip.
I mean,
So they rather
he
you
needed
not
them
be around on the road trip. I'd rather you play
because
at
you're a
home than
distraction. And I'm just playing devil's advocate. I like Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, don't come for me, okay?
I like Jimmy.
Yeah, I like
I,
Jimmy
I like
too.
I like him because
Don't come for me though. If you see me at the game or something like that, don't come for me though. Because I will.
next.
My name is Larry Scott. I live in. Yo, man, who are you talking to me like? What's your name again, fam? My name is Dr. Kyle Osborne. I live at. Shoot, I might give him LaShawn's name. Shoot. Yo, man, what you talking to me like that for? Yo, listen, man, I'm sorry. What's your name again? My name is LaShawn Freeman.
You out of pocket, man.
Yeah, but yeah, seriously though, man. But I think it's just the way I think he just was complaining too much, and he just kept complaining, just went all the way up to the top, and then Pat Riley stepped in, and he was just like, Pat Riley's different. He'll like you can bucket Pat Riley, but he's gonna buck right back at you.
Yeah,
He's not like these. Well, he's not a coach. He's like the owner, but he's not like one of these owners that you can push around for real, for real.
for sure.
But like, If it was Steve, no, there's no disrespect, and I love the Clippers. If it was like Steve Ballmer, Steve would have been like, okay, all right, we don't need any disgruntled customers and stuff like that because he's a business person.
Pat looked at Jimmy and said,
So you entertain me with your bullshit.
Absolutely,
"That's what he said."
absolutely.
You know.
So you entertain me with your bullshit.
Yeah. So what do you think
Now,
we should do,
now
Jimmy?
step.
Right. Yeah. He's like, listen, you
Okay.
can roll, bro.
Okay.
And it's like, and now what's going to happen is it's going in the press. He's like, yeah, the reason why we got rid of Jimmy is because not get rid of him, even we suspended him because technically he's still with the team because he's being a distraction to the team. Yeah.
I mean,
What do you
Jimmy,
what?
hey, that's cool. Y'all still paying me,
When you get suspended, I don't think you get
and
paid, do you?
and whatever y'all want for me, y'all not gonna get because you're killing me over top
Hmm.
of the fact that I want to be gone.
So
Because
okay, so let's
no
say,
team is gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna give you this, this, and this to get Jimmy
mhm.
Butler," not unless they desperate and Miami have to accept who they willing to give them. So no, now
So
you getting
what
pennies on
team?
the
What team
dollar.
would? What team would? So what team would accept Jimmy now? What team would take
That's a
Jimmy Butler?
that's a
Because
$100 million question because you got 50 this year and 50 next year,
he's like, yo, he's emo Jimmy.
and
If
he already
Jimmy's
from
not
speculation says that if
Mhm.
he's not signing no extension, not unless it's with the Suns, but Suns are
Like,
all in the way of themselves because they don't have no draft picks, they don't have no assets, they
they're like the Clippers.
don't have no
We
assets,
just gave everything away.
and they still trying to get rid of Bradley Bill.
Yeah, what's going on with Bradley Bill, man? That's just switch to Bradley now. What's going on with him, man? Because I remember they supposed
Bro,
to have this three-headed monster of Durant,
well,
Booker,
you
and
tried,
Beal.
but when you got a bunch of scorers and there's only one basketball in
Look at the point guard.
their job. Oh, they got a point guard. They got a solid point guard. One of my Duke Blue Devils, Tyus Jones, who's
I thought he was going to say Jay
assisted turner
Williams.
assisted turnover ratio is the top of the league. But you
So how
still
come he's
only
not?
have
How
one
come they're not putting the ball in his hands?
only there's only one basketball, and now you're asking KD, you asking Brooke, and you asking Brad to, to wait your turn.
He's like, who are you talking to like that? I'm a
It's
scorer.
the thing is, like, if you're not used to being an initiator
Hmm.
in that demographic, they all had their own teams prior to getting together.
Yes.
So
Hmm.
now you're it's not like a LeBron where he's a fucking Swiss Army knife when
Hmm.
okay, I don't have to score all the time. I can do other things. He said too many I yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hmm.
It's too much
You ever, you
offense.
ever have you ever played on a team like that, Larry? I'm sure we have experiences.
I
I
have to
definitely have experience with
I
playing
played on a
with
lot of
guys
teams
that
with
had like four ISO players, four of them.
but the thing is when I played on those type of teams, more than likely I could control the narrative. I'm not to toot my own horn as a basketball player, but
No,
I
I
was
hear
I
you.
was I
Just
was
in general.
I was solid at my position, and I could get a bucket as well. So it was like the
True
teams
that.
that I played for, the players that respected me as a general. You know what I'm
You are
saying?
tooting your own
So
horn. You're right. You're right.
so
You're right,
so
Larry. You are tooting your own horn. Go.
so it's hard to say that I've been on like that you know what all-star games or if you
Mm-hmm.
playing like total response in the all-star game or something like that where everybody wanted to get it off
Total
it,
response.
it's yeah shout out to total response but it's a different dynamic than being on a team year long
Mm-hmm.
and you got to have a respect level for all the players like if it's a
Yes.
difference when playing that's like when Reds was at Gratz he had and what's his face? Uh
Okay.
no. Rondell Turner wound up going there.
Oh damn! I
Um
forgot about that.
you got Terrell Stokes, you had
Right.
uh I forgot his name. But you had a team full of players that knew their position.
Mm-hmm.
Get your BA said it work on high school and college. So let me put that back up. It work on high school and college level, but not in the NBA, though they are saying they are playing against the best players in the world. Exactly. So when you have that dynamic, when a player can say that, hey, I can play with anybody, I can play with anybody. But what was your
Hmm.
role prior to coming to that team to play with those people? That's why I don't like teams that have a bunch of all stars. Like you're not really coaching, number one,
Hmm.
because you're gonna say ISO, 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 and just hopefully they're getting their shit off. Now, if you're playing with a team that has role players and two great players, or
Hmm.
one good player and the next great player, they're gonna. That's you know what our problem is. We used to play against white teams a lot,
Hmm.
and everybody like, yo, y'all team, y'all should kill them, and then we wind up fucking losing.
Lose. Hmm.
You know why? Because everybody thinks that we're better than them, and they're playing together.
Yep. And you
You know what I'm
can't move
saying?
faster than the ball.
So there ain't nobody over that team like, yo, I gotta get 30. Or
Hmm.
let me get this shot. Let me get this shot. No, I'm not passing you the ball. They're passing it to any and everybody. And here we are. Yo, clear out, clear out, clear out. The fuck?
I know what you're talking
It
about.
happens all the time
Been there,
with
done
us
that.
as players.
Horse in the horse. That sound like the Horsham League to me. That sounds
Yes.
exact. I remember these old dudes killed us one
Horse
year.
used to be popping too.
Yeah, man, with
But
the breakaway rim in
rims, yeah.
the downstairs level. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember this one team. They're a little bit older than us. They had to be like maybe in their 40s. At that time, I was in my 30s. I was still running around. I was still lean and stuff like that. Still halfway dunking. Anyway, I'll have to say this.
So you entertain me with your bullshit.
Anyway, right? So, we had a shout out, get your bro. I played with TJ Fournier in high school. Had to wait my time. That's right.
Shout out
That's
to
right.
TJ4 and Daniel Ewing.
Yeah. Shout out to
Yeah,
the Mickey D's
eh,
All
eh,
Americans.
yeah, Ewing had a little brief stint in the league, and he was gonna be all right. I think he wound up getting injured or he got pushed out the league. One
Yeah,
of the
with
two, but he had a
he
couple
played with
good
the Clippers
years.
too. As a matter of fact.
He
Yeah.
had a couple good years. TJ4 got that neck injury, unfortunately. But
With the Bucks. Hmm.
yeah. So, but yeah, so yeah,
Yeah,
BA.
yeah. TJ
Shout out to
Four.
you,
TJ
BA.
Four.
Okay,
Oh,
I know you. You know, okay,
yeah. It's big.
okay, okay, BA. You had to wait
It's
your turn,
big.
BA. Handed a
Yeah.
lot of water out, huh, BA? I got you.
Oh, man, there you go. That's terrible. Don't let him don't let him
I
throw
gotta
slum
get
in
you
your
before you get me, BA.
but you're absolutely right though. It's like I remember like the team that we got matched up against. We're looking at them like we should dog these dudes and stuff like that. But you know what happened?
You look up at the score
We
and you
hit a
down
couple
15.
shots. Yeah, like we hit a couple shots. Boom. Okay, Cats is getting excited. Now they want to go one on one. Now they say, okay, we're gonna go one on one. We're gonna try to dog walk them. Instead, the team that we played against, they were what's the face? They were like they just didn't, they didn't get frazzled and stuff like that. And they came back and they started chipping away the lead until it got to single digits. And then we started getting nervous. Then we started just shooting the
Everybody shoot.
ball.
Everybody want to make. Everybody want to get.
Everybody want to shoot now,
And
including me. I did a pull up. I did a pull up fadeaway three.
and that's when
Yeah,
when you knew shit was
that's
wrong.
why I knew it was over. That's
Yeah,
why I
for
knew it
sure.
was over.
For shit
I
show.
did a fadeaway. I did a Zach Randolph John.
Oh yeah, yeah.
A Zach Randolph like
K said is a such thing called a good turnover. That's when I knew my man is out of pocket. Like ain't
no,
nothing to
because
talk about.
it's like this, BA. Like if I
BA,
know what
don't
you're
listen to
trying to
him.
do,
No, don't do
listen
it,
to me,
BA. You're
BA.
gonna have a headache.
Listen to
He
me,
about to
BA.
give you a headache,
Like
BA.
if you're about to like, I see what you're trying to do. Like you have good intentions. You have good intentions, but it just didn't happen. That's a good turnover.
Good turnover though.
I'm not.
That's a great turnover.
If I was a coach, you made a good turnover like that, I'd be like, yo, like it's all
BA.
right, man. Don't worry about it. Have a seat.
BA. That nigga said it's a good turnover, bro. I wish he was my coach. Shit. My
I didn't
stat
say I
book
was
would
putting
be
you back in the
crazy.
game. I didn't say I was putting you back in the game. I just said have a seat before
Oh no. Good
for the
turnover.
head
You
coach
had to
yells
be on the
at
back
you.
and said do it
Go
again.
ahead,
Like,
go ahead.
yeah, I know what your
All right, go
intent
ahead.
was.
Like
Every time I
next
got a
time, like
basketball, I said, I have intent.
look, next time before you TO is a TO.
Same thing. But he said it's a good TO though. Like I'm confused. Yo, I mean, I had some solid stats in my time, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
but if that guy was my good turnover, Larry, my man,
Like,
I'm
yo,
never
good try,
getting off the
Larry. Good
floor.
try. Yeah, like, look,
I'm
yo, good
never getting
try,
off
good
the
try.
floor.
I know what you were doing. Like you threw a bounce pass and it went off the other dude's leg. Kickball. It happens. It happens. You know.
Next,
Next time, don't jump in the air when you make that bounce pass. That's all I'm saying. Like,
but it's a good turnover though.
good. I see what you were doing. Good turnover.
Yeah, I
Okay,
got
Stephon
you.
Marbury.
Next,
But yeah, I think this might be the last we're going to see Jimmy Butler in a Miami Heat uniform, probably.
oh yeah, he's not coming back. They
Do you
gonna just
think
say
now?
sit
Do you
your
think they're
ass
going to
out.
do something before All Star break, or they're going to do something after All Star break? Shit, they might do something
They
during All Star break.
listen. They are at whatever somebody willing to give me now, and that's the best deal. That's where
Oh,
they at right now.
they're trying to get rid of him.
Do we as DBA said, do we as fans put too much stock into our star scorers who came from bad teams?
Good
I
question.
believe so. And the reason I say that is Jordan Poole, right? He's a
Mhm.
solid player. He was getting very great numbers over in Golden State.
Mhm.
You wanted to put him as a leader of a team, and all he was going to
Washington.
do is go to a bad team
Yep.
and just jack up more shots because now he don't have Steph and Clay and everybody else in front of him. So now when you're
Mhm.
trying to trade him, he's not the Jordan Poole that you thought he was going to be. So BA saying basically, you
Mhm.
on a bad team. Who played on a bad team? Let's say all right.
Mitch Richmond.
Mitch. Yeah, all right. Okay, we can go with Mitch. But Mitch was good no matter where he went. So
Oh,
that's
he was
kind of
good. I
bad.
mean,
That's
but when
bad.
he went to
That's a bad
Sacramento,
example.
no,
That's a
he
bad
well,
example.
not with
That's a bad
Sacramento. He was. I'm not saying he was horrible, but Sacramento was horrible.
But Mitch still put up numbers, the same numbers when he was with Golden State.
Actually, the numbers were actually better. Actually, the
Yeah,
numbers were better.
that's what I'm saying. But he's saying BA saying
Mhm.
we take Kelly Oubre, played at Charlotte
Okay,
before he came to Philly.
he put
Kelly
up
was
numbers.
averaging 22 a game. Philly got him. He goes down to 12, 13,
Okay.
maybe a little bit less. But they had so much stock in him averaging 22, you ain't thinking about that 12, 13. You want him to get 22. He said, I say that because Bradley Beal was good on a bad team, and now most look at him as all world, but he is. Bradley Beal was that guy. I ain't going. I just think you putting him with two other that guys. Somebody got to take the seat, and that's not the mix that you want. You want Bradley Beal with the not Kobe, LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
So then that
Where he can thrive.
LeBron is here. You can have it if you gonna get it and help me. Here, you can't put him with assassins.
Yeah.
You can't have three assassins and they all shooting at just one target. Because if the first assassin get him, which is KD, the other two assassins ain't getting paid because you ain't get the kill.
Mm-hmm.
You're not getting that.
It's good. Bars.
So hey,
That's bars right
you know what
there.
I'm saying?
That's bars.
BA,
I like
holla
that.
at me, man. Tell your boy BA, holla at me, man.
You ain't getting paid because you ain't killing. You ain't getting your kills.
You know what I'm saying? So you put him in a position where I think it's gonna work. All right, yo, listen, we all sacrifice, we all average 23 a game.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's going down.
Just not gonna
It's
happen.
going down. Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
Every game is like, oh,
Mm-mm.
I could have got the ball a couple. No, this ain't. Nah, I could have. Nah, you took too many. Nah, then if y'all losing at the same token, oh shit, this shit really gonna hit the fan. Now it's
Sounds like
everybody's
Brooklyn.
fault. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
sounds like Brooklyn. Sounds like Kyrie, KD, and James Harden.
But that was the only 8 games.
Yeah, and you see how that
But they
turned
was
out.
no, they was hooping those 8 games.
They were.
They was
Yeah,
hooping at those 8 games, but it was only 8 games. We
yeah.
talking about
Only
a
a
whole
game.
season, bro.
Right.
Next, good
I
one
mean,
though,
yeah,
BA.
yeah,
That makes a whole lot of sense, B.
it does. Good
We
point.
do
Good
put a
point,
lot of
BA. Get your
we
bars up.
put a lot of stock in people that average big numbers on bad teams, and
Mm-hmm.
then when they go to a good team and those numbers ain't the same, Everybody looking at him like, yo, well, what happened? You know what I'm saying? So, but shit, you can average good numbers and go to a good team from a good team. And if you don't average those same good numbers, they're gonna look at you like, yo, what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Look at Paul George. Look at him. Indiana to OKC to the Clippers. Now look at the Sixers. And he's playing. It ain't like he's not playing. He's playing.
Right.
Then nigga coming out of the games with 9 points. What?
Yeah.
And Embiid ain't on the floor? What? And I'm giving you 50 million? What? That's a good turnover. The fuck?
That's the Sixers. That's the Sixers. They always overpaid players.
My God.
With the exception of Iverson and Dr. J and
My
Moses.
God.
You know what I'm saying? They always overpaid. I'm like, who are you getting? For how much? Chris Webber. All right. Okay. All right. Jamal Mashburn.
Derek Coleman.
They almost got Derek
Matt
Coleman
Geiger
3 times.
Matt Geiger.
They almost got Penny. They almost got Penny one time. I was like, oh man, Penny was like, I'm retiring.
That's crazy.
I'm good. I'd rather go to New York. Yeah, other than that, going out after it, other than that, wild card weekend is coming up.
Yeah, let's
tomorrow.
talk this football, man. Let's talk this football.
Let's do it on the way out, man.
Let's get it over with. You know what I'm saying? First game that we have this Saturday at 4:30 p.m. We have the Chargers 11-6 versus Texans, who are 10-7. What is your opinion on SB's Chargers versus the Houston Texans?
The Texans are playing at home, right?
The Texans are at home. BA, if you want to come on the show, you know what I mean, if you got time, while we doing this NFL,
link, man.
I'll show you the link.
Shoot the link. Yeah.
Let me know.
I don't know. I got the for some reason I got the Texans winning this because they just have the home field advantage.
So you don't have no faith in SB's Chargers.
I say I don't have any faith, but I mean the Texans have proved, that they're not to be messed with or trifled with like in the postseason. So
Harbaugh over there, Chargers. Come on, man.
I'm gonna take the Texans on this one.
I'm taking Texans too. I like the Texans. I know they had a bit of a fumble towards the end of the season. They had some tough games they lost, and then but Chargers had some tough games and won.
Yeah,
and that says a lot. And with Texans still improving, this is I can't even say I'm fully with Texans because SB and his Chargers they I think they got me stuttering with that one. Like,
yeah, man. I mean,
I like the Chargers too. I do really like the Chargers.
Like them, but
and I don't want to be racial in a situation here or all, because then I'll be leaning towards Houston. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a Harbaugh. I like Harbaugh.
We sharing up the same opinions that Casey Osborne and Larry Scott here in the basement, or lack thereof up in the basement property is incorporated.
But let's get to it. All right,
go ahead. If you want to pick the Texans, pick the Texans. It's a win-win situation. None of our teams are playing. My Jets aren't playing. The Cowboys ain't in it.
Hey, listen. The fuck. Boy, you fuck around, boy, you find out. I'm going with the Chargers.
Okay,
I think they're going to surprise the Texans. I think this game's going to be tough. It's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be tight. Shit.
It is. It's not going to be as.
You said something gay.
It's not going to be as
close game.
Like, yeah,
it's going to be a close game. And I'm thinking like 18-24, 18-24, 21-24, somewhere around there.
Yeah. I
I'm,
mean,
I'm
if it goes higher than 24, it'd probably be like 24, 27 or something like that.
yeah. The game's gonna be. I think it's gonna be some kind of a 3 or 2 point differential, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's gonna be too crazy. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the
This
Chargers. I'm gonna go with
playoffs.
the
Mhm.
Chargers. I'll go with the Chargers. 21-24. Nah, nah,
Okay,
nah, 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 nah,
cool.
nah. I think it's gonna be some
Okay.
field goals in there. Let's hold up. Let's do 2017.
2017. All right, I'm writing it down.
2017 Chargers.
2017
2017
Gotcha.
Chargers.
All right, gotcha. Um, of course, next game, knockdown, drag out. Speaking of like 2 point differentials and 2 point leads and stuff like that, Steelers
Oh,
and Ravens,
next game.
nightcap, 8 p.m. Woo! They don't even need a game plan for
Oh
this
shit!
one.
I still had that
Game
38.
plan goes out the door.
That's crazy. Hold up. Let me change that. Let me fix that. I don't like that 38 in front of
Is
there. I don't
that
know why.
is that how much the Bengals are going to score? You might be onto something.
You stupid. Hold on. That's
Come here, Violet. Mm-hmm.
You said that's what's your dog name?
Violet. This is
Violet.
hot niece.
Violet. Yeah, so cute. Violet.
Come on,
Oh man.
come on.
We got the
Mm-hmm.
Ravens.
Sorry. Come here. There she is. See?
Ain't that cute?
See? There she
What
go.
kind of dog is she?
So have a niece.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. See? No.
My family just went and bought 2 dogs.
What kind again?
They got what them things called? Yorkies.
Oh
Two
shit.
Yorkies.
That's
A
what
boy and a
that's what
girl.
LaShawn wants. LaShawn wants to breed some Yorkies.
Oh my god. I'm about to breed this motherfucker out the door. The boy
Out the
is a
door.
boy and it's a boy and a girl. That boy he's stubborn as shit. Niggas
Does
just
he
be
poop a lot?
pissing, shitting, trying to shit up. We got
Yes. This one right here.
yeah, it's crazy.
This one last Sunday. Yes, you. Um, left the obstacle course upstairs.
Oh shit.
It looked like I was doing drills. You remember the drill when you go to the side and you cut around and you first either you cut around and you catch it and you up fake, or you catch it and you keep going and you just step into the layup like boom boom 2 steps and then you go in. Yeah, that's how what you. Right. That's all
That's
right.
crazy.
That's all right. It's all right. That's all right. We still love you. We still love you. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, we
I
have
like taking her for walks though. Mm-hmm.
okay.
Yeah.
We got still toss up. We got Steelers versus Ravens. Steelers are 10 and
Yeah.
7. Ravens are 12 and 5. Steelers had a bad ending of the season for the most
Yeah.
part. Ravens had a pretty decent ending of the season. Um, Russell Wilson versus Lamar Jackson. I don't think Lamar wins the MVP this year. I think they're going to give it to Josh Allen now.
Why?
Because Josh Allen, I think Lamar Jackson's stats are lower than it was last year when he won.
Yeah, but he's still setting records out there though.
But you know that
Don't care.
he got 2 already, and his name ain't Patrick Mahomes.
Could this be it? Okay.
I think they need to get rid of this MVP for league MVP because it's become a quarterback driven award. I don't like the
Really
fact
be
that
honest, I
opportunity.
really think Saquon should get it because he's in the 2,000-yard club.
Nah, if he would have broke the
That's just
record,
me.
if he would have broke the all time rushing record, I would say him. But being as though they didn't want him to play because he might get hurt or injured or anything like that wouldn't happen next week or this week rather.
Would you would have played him?
I would have let him play the
he's kind of
first
close.
quarter, first half. If you don't get it, oh well.
All
After
right, you
that,
take him out. Okay.
look who here. We mentioned
What up?
Ravens, and look who shows up. Look who showed up.
No. I didn't listen, Tiff. I didn't say any type of Lamar Jackson. I just think I just think because he's the brother man, not the other man. So it's like, but I think he should. I think he should get it just because, just what he's doing.
All right,
And
so I look
go
at
ahead.
it like this.
Mm-hmm.
They give out the MVP award when? Like in
What?
right before the Super Bowl or the last game of
Yeah.
the NFC, AFC,
Hmm.
NFC championships, somewhere around
Yeah.
there.
Hmm.
So Lamar doesn't win or get to the Super Bowl, that hurts him even more. Josh Allen, they're gonna put it as if Josh Allen had the world in his hands this year, and his record. They're gonna say his record is better than Baltimore's. Tiff said February. That's when they give out the award, which is next month.
Oh, around Super Bowl there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like I said, Lamar has to win tomorrow
Hmm.
and win the following week
Hmm.
for him to get the MVP, I believe. Because they look like we gave him the MVP 2 times in a row, and he's fumbled the ball literally in both of those playoffs games
And
in
figuratively.
those MVP league in those MVPs. Tell me how you feel. But I think I really do think that Josh is going to win it.
Okay. Do you think?
Tiff said the
Dang.
votes are already counted. Tiff, what's the votes then? Well, tell us. Let us know, Tiff. Since you know, because I know
I mean, so
you're in on you're
so
flying the
Tiff,
wall.
what's your take on the on Ravens Steelers? I mean, I think it's gonna be a knockdown drag out because this is AFC North at its finest, So
Make sure you
don't
hit that like
I
button.
mean,
I ain't said that the whole show. That's crazy.
there's no they already know who they're playing. You really don't need a game plan for real, for real. I mean, so just I got the Ravens winning this stuff. I think the Ravens. Well, damn. See, this is another one here because Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh, if they keep the
I'm
score
listening.
low enough,
I'm listening.
if Pittsburgh keeps that score low enough, man, they can mess around and frustrate the Ravens, yo.
And they
Because the
didn't.
Ravens like to get out. They like to get out and run. They like to get out and throw the ball, make these highlight plays and stuff like that. Remember, we were talking about like the other team versus the guys and stuff like that, and everybody wants to go one on one and stuff like that. All they got to do is frustrate Baltimore enough that they start doing one on one stuff and start doing like they start playing hero ball and stuff like that. Oh, whoa!
Just said
And
Coach
Russ we
John
trust
embarrasses me. He's fired.
fired.
Yeah, you think so? But Tiff, well,
I think the Ravens should advance though. Ravens should advance.
one is who do you have winning, which we already know, but I would like to see you type it so we can read it. And two about the MVP, as far as Lamar.
Bless you.
I would love to hear your opinion on that, Tiff. But I think the Ravens win this game. I think Russell has a bad game when he don't need to have a really bad game. Um,
Okay. Okay.
I think this is one of those games when the pressure might get to him a little bit. Even
Okay.
though during the season he's shown that he's outperformed. Put it that way. He's definitely outperformed himself since getting the starting position at in Pittsburgh.
I mean, he's
Um,
still listen, man. He's still won the Super Bowl. He's still a Super Bowl quarterback.
all
At
right,
the
come
end of
on,
the
come
day,
on. You
he
must be
can
an Aaron
listen.
Rodgers fan because that's what
No,
that
I'm not Aaron
sound
Rodgers
like.
fan. It's not
He
that.
won
But I'm
one.
saying, like, if
He won one
as
Super Bowl and he's the god to football.
no, he's not that. But he knows what it takes to play those type of circumstances and situations. Has
Tiff
Lamar
said,
been
"I'm not
has
listening
Lamar
to
been to the
you."
Super Bowl? All right.
Tiff says Lamar Jackson has won his third MVP. I cannot take you to score about tomorrow, huh?
Can't talk to me about the score tomorrow. It's supposed to snow all day. Mm, damn, so that means we're gonna be snowed in.
I'll be at work.
Okay, I'll be here, which is fine.
Tiff, who do you have winning? How do you feel about the MVP voting? I see that you said this, but I'm not sure if you're saying that he's won it or you're just saying I would like him to win. And I'm pretty sure you're going to say you want your Baltimore to win. So if that's the case, we don't think you're going to vote against your team. What do you think the score is going to be? I see Lamar fumbling at least once
Mm-hmm.
because he puts the puts the ball on the ground. Pretty
I
much.
got the Ravens winning 21-14.
I think it's gonna be sloppy because it's snow. Is it gonna snow in Baltimore tomorrow, Tiff?
Yeah, I think so. Let me check the
If it
weather.
is, that means a cold game, and the cold game fits both of those teams though,
Yeah.
Pittsburgh and the Ravens. So I'm going with the Ravens winning. Um, I think Russell has a subpar game,
Mm-hmm.
but he's going to earn a extension for a contract.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but Mike Tomlin might be leaving, so it's being worded out in the streets that there's other
Really?
teams that are suiting him. Please hit that like button when y'all come in,
I hope one
and
of those
thank
teams
y'all
are the
for joining
Jets.
the podcast. Tiff says the Ravens will win. Lamar Jackson is not funning the ball because they gonna give it to Derrick Henry tomorrow. He's not throwing the ball basically because they're gonna get the ball to Derrick Henry tomorrow. Yeah, but it's gonna be slippery conditions and at the same token.
Pause. You said something gay.
Lamar BA said Lamar needs to show me he clutch in the AFC Championship game if he makes it. But
Mm-hmm.
he got to get to the AFC Championship game. What's your opinion on tomorrow though? B? BA, what's your opinion for
Take
tomorrow?
one game at a
You
time.
can't count
I got them
you can't
beating. I
count the
got them
ducks.
beating St.
You
Louis.
can't count the chickens before they hatch. That's like the Eagles fans constantly talking about the Super Bowl, and y'all got to win round one.
You gotta beat the Packers
You gotta
first,
beat the
which they
Packers.
will. Which they will. Which
Hey,
they
because
will.
Packers don't have nobody playing tomorrow. I think everybody's
Yeah,
hurt.
didn't they like close off? Didn't they like close off the practice for Jordan Love?
I don't know, but I know
They close
everybody's
off the
hurt
practice
over
like,
there.
yo,
So
don't, yeah, like
there
yo,
should be a cakewalk for them, so they can start talking trash. We at
should
least we
be a
won one
cakewalk.
game, right? We won the
Should
game. So y'all, but nobody gonna mention that none of their starters and everybody is hurt over there. So
be.
then that don't come into play. But if it was your team and that happened, yo, y'all ain't beat nobody. They ain't nobody play. All right. Uh, BA said he winning tomorrow. He winning tomorrow, but if he lose, I'm done with him. Oh, BA, you a Baltimore fan as well? You and Tiff? Y'all both Baltimore fans? We know Tiff is BA. Don't tell me you won too, BA.
Big
Tell me.
what's BA squad, yo?
BA, what's your team, man?
Yeah, Eagles fan or something?
Please state your team, gangster.
It's cool. I mean, look, this
State
is a
your
free
team,
country.
gangster, so we can
You can
keep a
cheer for
record.
whoever you want. You could be a Seattle Seahawks fan for all I care.
Tiff said that person in the chat need to mind his business. Has Josh Holland got to a Super Bowl yet? So be quiet. Oh, that's right. BA a Cowboys fan. I forgot. My bad, BA. That tells
Hmm.
you how bad we are. We forgetting who me and you. Yeah, my bad, BA. You're right.
That's what's up.
So
That's what's up.
yeah. I forgot. Me and BA was snapping during the season. I forgot on his podcast and stuff. Yeah. You're right, BA. But he said Tiff said, hold up. Tiff said that person in chat needs to mind his business. Has Josh Allen got to a Super Bowl yet? So be quiet. He talking to
Josh
BA.
Allen?
Tiff coming at your neck, man.
Mm.
She said, "Mind your business, you Eagles fans, before you get put out the playoffs by Washington."
Ooh.
Oh man,
That
they
sounds
got
real.
they not playing Washington though, so
No, they're playing the Packers, but
playing the
here's the thing.
Packers. This should
Yeah,
be a cakewalk, and then they
it
gonna brag
should be.
about playing against a team that didn't have none of their starters. But okay, it is what it is. If y'all in here, please hit that like button and subscribe button. Appreciate y'all for locking in with us. You in the basement with your boy. Next step in who?
Okay. K the
Yes, sir.
hopeless, K the hopeless Clippers and Jets fan.
Yes, he
Um,
is. He's the only person that has the worst pick selection and fanship in America. He's a Terp fan. He's a Jets fan. He's a shout out to the Terps.
actually, no.
They had
Speaking of Terps, they're actually playing UCLA tonight. As a matter of fact, is that game over?
BA said, "I'm sorry, Tiff. I don't rock with Josh Allen either. Mahomes is still the king." Why you saying sorry, B? Oh, oh, come on, B. Don't say sorry to Tiff. She be hiding and stuff. Don't you ain't gotta say sorry to Tiff. Man, we ain't stressing
uh,
that.
on Sunday, we got the Broncos and Bills at 1 p.m. Packers Eagles at 4:30, which pretty much the whole city of Philadelphia is going to stop. Washington Commanders, the Buccaneers at
Oh,
8 o'clock
we
on
right here.
Sunday. What's your take
Broncos
on the Broncos?
Bills.
Broncos Bills? What's it?
Broncos
Are the Broncos?
Bills. Boom Knicks. Boom Knicks. Say no,
Yeah,
I ain't even gonna
yeah,
lie. Josh Allen, they,
man.
they, they got something to prove. Amari Cooper, he got something to prove. He just said something about this is the best team. This is the type of team he always wanted to play for. So I think Josh Allen got something to prove, and plus he trying to win that MVP too. So this can be a statement game. I think, but Broncos is gonna play them tough. Broncos had a hell
Yeah,
of a surprising year. You know what I
they
mean?
did.
After that breakup, but BA says I hope the Packers win that game. You
Yeah,
and me both. You and
that'd
me
be
both,
crazy.
B. You know where we rocking at. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come to work in my cowboy starter jacket I got for Christmas. Like, oh, they gonna be looking at me like, yeah, what the fuck is that? And I'm gonna be like, this is y'all packing y'all shit to come chill with us. That's what I'm
Yeah.
wearing there for. But yeah, BA, we you know how we rocking with that one. But yeah, but as far as this Broncos Bills games, please, BA Tiff, give us y'all opinions on who y'all think is going to win this game. I'm going with
Mhm.
Bills. I think Bills is going to put up a statement. It's going to be a statement game. Broncos going to put up a fight maybe for the first quarter or so, but I think Bills win by more than 17 points.
Yeah.
17 points or plus. What
Yeah.
about you, K?
This is going to be a. I think the crazy part. I think the Broncos might score first. They might score first, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown. But they're gonna score first. And then after that, the Bills pretty much take over after that. It's probably gonna be one of those. Ooh man, they're playing in Buffalo. It's cold. Josh Allen's used to the cold. Yeah, they're gonna be hooping. They're gonna be hooping tomorrow. I see them rocking 30.
Mm. So BA
Yeah,
says I got Bills 34-20.
I got 30. Yeah, around that. Yeah, like 30 or 33 or something like that. I don't see anything higher than 33.
Then we got Tiff said Broncos. Let's go. Tiff, do you really think the Broncos are going to beat Josh?
I've
I know
seen
what
weirder
this
things.
is. Tiff,
I
I
don't
know
think
what
so.
I know where this is coming from. If Josh Allen lose and Lamar wins, that's the kind of secures that MVP. That's where that coming at. I got you, Tiff. You ain't slick. You ain't slick, Tiff. I got you. But okay, I got you. Next game up, we have.
Packers at Eagles.
Yes, we do. We have the Packers who are 11-6 versus the Eagles who are 14-3. Saquon didn't get the NFL all-time lead in rushing because the Eagles wanted to sit him. Um, Sirianni has been up and down this year as far as coach, uh, as far as being a coach of the Eagles because they've been having issues, him going at fans and things like that. But when they winning, they don't mention none of that stuff.
Of
Um,
course.
as far as Green Bay, everybody on their starters roster is probably and Siri just started talking to me because I don't know what I said. I know I didn't say Siri. Oh,
He's
I
a
said
Sirianni.
Sirianni. Ah,
Sirianni.
yo, that little computer crazy, man. But
Mm-hmm. The AI.
Packers have they may or may not start Jordan Love, or he may or may not play. Their running
Mm-hmm.
back is hurt. Their wide receivers is hurt. They got defensive linemen, defensive backs are hurt. They have a lot of injuries going into this game, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping they still win. That's just how I
Listen,
feel.
man. I mean, Jalen Hurts just cleared concussion protocol. He just cleared it. So
Mm. You mean
listen,
you mean Dak Hurts or Jalen Prescott? He's one of
man,
them.
that's real. That's bars right there. That's
Yeah, hey
bars.
B, I'm ready, man.
You
I'm
need to get
ready.
yourself another
You know what I'm saying?
one.
How y'all do it in the booth? You know what I'm saying? BA, I'm ready. Holla at me.
Yeah, but
What's
I mean,
y'all opinions on these games?
this should be like this should. Excuse me. This is pretty straightforward.
Hmm.
Tiff says
Okay.
upset 27-24 Broncos.
Oh,
Ooh,
man.
wait.
Yeah. Yeah, I know where that's coming from, though, Tiff. You ain't slick. Tiff says the Eagles
All
28-21, the Eagles. You got them all touchdowns? I don't think so.
I mean,
I
they
don't
should
think so.
listen, man. They should be able to, like, be honest with you. If the Eagles know what I know,
That's where I'm
they
at,
should be able
B.
to come in
That's where
there.
we at, B. That's where we at, B.
The Eagles should come in there. The Eagles should come in there and just take
Let's
care of
go, B.
from the jump. Like, it's cold. Chances are it's probably going to snow. Listen, but
Please hit that like and subscribe
but
button.
if it snows and the snow is not like cleared out and stuff like that, that'll play right into the Packers. This is what they're built for. They're built for stuff like this. If it's too cold for them, it's just right for us.
Let's go, Packers. Packers. Let's hold on. I got something for that. Hold on. I think I missed it. Here we go.
I mean, everybody's saying upset, but the Eagles should win this one handily.
Yeah,
they should be okay. They should be okay. Now, however,
I'm hoping so. Love is about to torch that secondary, but he's hurt. He's playing coming off an injury too. So
you got a bad shoulder or something like that. Yeah. So I mean, really, be honest with you, both quarterbacks are kind of cooked for real, because if that O line for the
whoever
Eagles
makes the most turnovers,
that's it. I mean, Jalen could go right back in that blue tent. then what's his face is coming out? what's the quarterback's name?
Prickett.
Yeah.
No, he hurt too, ain't he?
Oh my god!
So they got the rookie ball that threw his first
third
touchdown.
guy. Yeah, the third guy. LaShawn told me, and please, please don't tell her I said this. Right? She said,
"I hope she don't see the live."
She said,
"I mean, she's only downstairs."
Yeah, she's only upstairs. So she said, "How come they don't play all three quarterbacks at the same time? Like, you mean like at the same time, like a wildcat, or different downs?" She's like, "They should play them like at different downs." I'm like, "Babe, they can't do that. This is why you have your high paid quarterback as starter. This is why you have your second, just in case."
Y'all are a match made in heaven,
aren't we?
A good turnover, and why don't they play all three quarterbacks? Never heard no shit like that in my life. One of a kind.
Yeah, man.
You are the one.
Listen. Also, next game coming up after that at 8:00. The last
Commanders versus the Buccaneers.
That's gonna be a good
game. I'm with you with that. We eye to eye with that one. Yeah, that's gonna yeah. I'm loving this game. I love what Baker has done over there as a Buck. But I'm going to go with Commanders. I'm going to take Washington in this game.
Listen,
I'm going to go with Washington in this game. I think the young boy Dan's going to set a tone for the playoffs, unlike any other. I'm going with Washington winning this game. It's going to be a close game. I'm thinking maybe like 28-20, something like that. 28-20, 25, or 25-17.
Something like that.
Yeah, I think it's going to be some kind of – it's going to be a tight game.
He's going to do some stuff, but that Buccaneers receiving core, Mike Evans is going to do work out there.
Yeah.
Mike Evans is going to do work out there.
That's so if he can play without getting hurt.
But I mean, would you pick experience overall? Because Baker Mayfield is proven has done pretty good in the first round of the wild card. That is.
The same shit I say though. The multi-quarterback, that would be the most non-athletic offense in the history of sports. That's his wife, yo. He's a Jets fan.
I tried.
He that poison. She's an Eagles fan. They just gangrene in there, John, yo. They just gangrene in there.
Hey, man.
Tiff said to watch it 34-31. Tiff, okay, I see that. I see the score. But I don't think it's going to score that many points. I think it's going to be a little bit lower. I think it's going to be in the 20s, early 20s.
Yeah, unless Jalen is just
now does he just come out on fire?
Like, what is he doing? He's running. Oh, snap! He ran that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's it. That's game. That's game.
So what you saying, huh?
And then on Monday we get some bonus football. We got
some bonus football.
That's another.
We have the Vikings and the Rams. Vikings are 14-3 under Sam Darnold. Is that his name? Is that his name?
Yeah, that's the ball.
Who he used to play for?
The Jets. My Jets. My Jets. Mm-hmm.
Yo, I'm just gonna act like I didn't hear that. Seriously. Yo, against
That's how they do it. That's how
LA
they do it.
Rams, man. Against the LA Rams. BA said he got the Bucks 24-17. Okay, BA. We don't agree on that one, but okay. I like the score. I'm with you with the score, either left or right, meaning
I mean,
Bucks
spirits plays a
or
part.
Washington, but I'm taking Washington in that game. Um, I'm the Vikings 14-3. Rest in peace to my cousin Mooney. That's his favorite team. Um, versus the Rams was my cousin Terrence. That's his favorite team, and they're 10 and
Mm.
7. Rams showed out a little bit at towards the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Vikings been showing out
All season.
and Jefferson is that guy. Sam Darnold has turned himself into a formidable all-star at quarterback. It should be in the all-star game. Was the Pro Bowl? I
You
think
watched
he
it?
should be. I think he should be the Pro Bowl this year.
Okay.
I think he should make the Pro Bowl.
I
Put it,
agree.
I'm not saying I'm watching it. I don't. Nobody watches the
I
NFL.
ain't watching that.
Nobody. If you watch that, you really don't have nothing else on your television. Um, that's the
We got
only channel
Nickelodeon.
on that joint. You don't
You
got
must have
Netflix. You
Nickelodeon
don't
or
have Peacock. You don't have nothing. All your live channels are down. The only thing that's there is that. That's the only way. Shit, I would put a CD in before I watch that damn fucking game. Um, but oh, the Rams. Oh shit, you
It's
made me
getting
lose
late.
where I was at.
It's late. Yo, you said the Rams. Go ahead.
Yeah. BA said he got the Rams winning 34-24. I think it's gonna be a close game. I'm thinking more of 21-24, and I'm taking the Vikings. Sam Darnold gets a win for the playoff in the playoffs. Uh, Tiff, she going with Minnesota as well. Tiff, I agree. She taking Minnesota 21-14 over the Rams. I think Rams probably gonna get like 17 points though. You know, it's gonna be a game.
They're gonna do
It's gonna be a
something.
game. What about you? Okay.
I see. I mean, Vikings they're pretty high powered offense. Ain't nothing changed. I mean, just keep going. I got them like magic number for them is 32.
Damn. 32.
32. They might get a couple 2-point conversions. Like let them. As a matter of fact, they mess around and score, and then get that 2-point conversion, and then wait, are you playing? Are you playing? Wait, don't the Vikings got a better record? They're playing in Minnesota, right?
You are now
Sorry.
in the mind of K.
It's getting late, guys. The Vikings are playing at home, right? Am I correct? Or are they playing in
LA.
oh.
Ain't no snow over there.
Vikings playing the dome anyway. So I still think the Vikings got this though. That's warm weather. Yeah, they should be good.
Okay.
Yeah, they should be good. 32 is a magic number.
Well, there you have it for our first wild card weekend playoff scenarios. BA has something else to say.
Mm-hmm.
BA says Rams have been the top 3 offense that's 8 games with their running back and wide receiver back. 7-1, by the way, too. Good fact. Good fact, BA. That's why I love you, bro. I mean,
So are you still
that's
picking the Vikings
I'm still
or
picking the Vikings, though. That ain't changing my opinion, brother.
you can have
It ain't changing my motherfucking opinion, BA.
Like you can have. I don't care if you got Sir Isaac Bruce on them on that team.
What the fuck?
They still gonna lose. You could have, yeah,
Fucking Marshall Falk can run out that
Austin
motherfucking tunnel
Falk. You
tomorrow.
can have them all on that team.
And
Eric
fuck.
Dickerson, everybody.
Yeah, no, don't disrespect my man Eric Dixon. Greatest of all time.
No, Eric Dickerson's coming off as a hater. He's hating on him. So, well,
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't break my record.
Well, no,
All right,
in
all
all
right.
actuality, if it's my
Oh,
record,
man.
I wouldn't want you to break it either.
Break my record. Go ahead. Break it. Especially if I held it for like that long and stuff like that.
It means
Break
even
my
more.
record. Go ahead, man. Do it.
means even
Go
more.
for yours.
Great show, fellas. I'm out. Appreciate you, BA. We about to get out of here too. It's been almost 2 hours. We started at 8 o'clock.
Yep.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
listen, we appreciate you, BA. We appreciate you, Tiff. We appreciate everybody that locked in, B, and everybody else that has locked in with us. Please hit that like and subscribe button. If you have a channel, tell your people on your channel, yo, listen, my man, my boys over there in Next Step in the basement with Next Step and K has a channel. Please just subscribe to the channel. Lock in with them every now and then. You know what I'm saying? But we need the subscribers, man. We need 1,000, BA. We need 1,000, bro. Send them rap niggas over here. Send them rap
Yeah.
niggas over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we talk rap
Talk
too.
sports. Yeah, we talked about the bar. We would have got into the Remy and all that stuff for the last weekend for the Easy to
Oh
Block
yeah.
Cabin
Yeah.
Shotgun Shook. I'd be watching that too.
Ooh,
Yeah, you
okay,
know I'll be on your.
okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I get my bars up. You know what I'm saying? So, but yo, we appreciate y'all for locking in with us. This is the first show of the new year. We have
Yes,
plenty more to come, man. We're going to
Yes,
be
sir.
rocking out with topics and everything this year, man. I
Mhm.
mean, whether it's just me going here by myself or if it's K holding it down by himself, and then it's the dynamic duo together. When you have the best of the both worlds, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat it. You
Flowing.
can't beat it.
Flowing today.
Hey, oh my God.
All right. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's Friday night on my.
Get the
Yo,
ball.
please hit that
Come on.
like and subscribe button, man. It's your boy Step. And who?
Okay.
Appreciate y'all, man. Until next time, which should be next Friday.
Mhm.
Next Friday, we should be back on for the regular show, but you might get something in between there. Hold up.
Yep.
That was a.
Pause. You said something gay.
But
No, you get something in between. I didn't say between.
I said there.
Pause.
All right. Time
You said
for
something gay.
time for me
Yeah,
to go.
this boy got the banana. Oh Lord.
Pause. You said something gay.
We appreciate y'all, man. This your boy Step. And who?
Okay.
You in
Y'all
the
have a
basement.
great weekend,
In
man.
the basement with Next Step and K, man. Until next week. Peace.
Thanks. Have a great weekend, y'all. Happy New Year.
And take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes.
Yo.
Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the